Trial. 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 Trial.
Hello, it's me. Things seem to be
Wow.
finally getting together. I'm just going to make sure that my captions are actually running, and they are. That's what I'd like to hear. Hello friends, and welcome to Mass Effect Andromeda. Ooh, I don't drop rooms.
Trial.
Steam's not downloading anything, is it? Steam is not
Wow.
downloading anything. What the hell is going on?
Trial. Trial.
Okay, well the official answer is that I have no idea what's going on. Hopefully that's like it and it sort of stops after this. What I was saying was, hello friends and welcome to this week's Andromeda stream. I'll be honest, I kind of forgotten what we were doing last time, just because it has been a while and I'm pretty forgetful. I can't remember if we finished off like all of the side quests that we were planning to do, or if we still had some to do. So once I finally load in, we will find out. The question, of course, being when will I load in? The answer, of course, being I have no idea. But it is a slightly chilly Wednesday afternoon. I've just had dinner. I had a tea earlier. I've got my candle going. Got this here. Right, I think our next step was to go out to the on-iron system. I don't think we had anything else we could do at the moment. I'm actually going to journal real quick. So that's on hold. That's can't do just yet. That can't do just yet. On hold, we're waiting for ending things. We need to go visit Hijack on the Tempest. Supplies. can do this. Okay. Tropical wildlife. Data cores. Okay. I'm actually going to go find and hug the Pyjack first. Deal with these funky fresh lags, which I'm not sure why that's happening. I don't know what's going on.
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads. Keep.
Is it? I'm just gonna close things one at a time. Right. Steam, you're out. Get gone. Origin, I have to keep open. Fuck off, Steam. Close. Look. Please end, Steam. I don't want you running anymore. That's better. I might also close I'm going to close Discord as well. I don't think it will be doing anything, but you never know. So I should now hopefully only have the essentials. Oh.
Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
A buddy.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
A baby. Hi, Cora.
Hi there.
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
Nothing special. Right, nothing new, rather, I should say. Okay, let's actually do the story now that we've done that one super quick side quest that I could just clear out. Let's go do some story, I guess. If we have to, you know?
Those remnant vaults, all those secrets. Have to go exploring in one someday.
Imagine flying through one. Now that would be a real hazard course.
Okay. Want to go out. We want to go here. There we go.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Imminent.
Well, that's bad.
All stop now!
That looks very bad.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Bad content.
Where is the one who activated the remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
Seems to be not focusing, really.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless.
Sounds about right.
This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam,
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
do it.
Yeet.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
F.
It will be tight.
Calla.
Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
I just discovered some dried rice in my pocket. I was like reaching around in my pocket for a tissue and I can feel something hard and distinctly untissue-like, and would you believe?
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gasadregara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
This place looks unhealthy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
It's like a... Oh, hi, Pixie!
We need in that vault.
Please. You're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact
Mocky
is on
one
me.
strong. Thank
Most
you,
important
Pixie.
ever. No pressure.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Aw, thank you very much for the resub, Pixie. It is very, very much appreciated. I hope that you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. I do apologize if I'm dropping frames or lagging a bit. It seems to be happening in-game as well. So, not sure exactly what's going on.
Need me to take my shoes off?
I like that we show up for it's like first contact in our like hoodie and sweatpants. Of course, like, shouldn't you put on uniform? And we're like, no, pajama pants it is. I do have to say rather, I really wish that face and neck tattoo like
Governor of Aya.
extended all the way into the shirt.
Hello, I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey. Joel, I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
You
Efra's
got
guards
it.
will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
Right, bear with me 2 seconds. I just want to try and work out what's going on here. Why is my upstairs neighbor so loud? Okay. Shut that down, I guess. Right, maybe that'll...
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
If if there is lagging or stream stuttering or dropping frames, please don't yell at me. I'm trying my hardest. How come some of them can speak English and some of them can't?
Levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
I mean, probably.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
Completely fair, I totally
I'm not
understand
here to
them.
cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
That's what I'm doing, buddy. Oh, appreciate it, Pix. They.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Probably the way that they want it.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
I appreciate
what
that.
happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
The thing is, I can totally grok, like...
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Totally understand why they're so uncertain about me.
But this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
I do want to know.
The cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold. Ephra, This is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
That's me.
It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you. And
Also,
your people.
we came to Aya completely accidentally.
Never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
I saw some alien tech and I decided that I needed to poke it more.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you. The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault. But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary.
Okay.
The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass. Joel, you talk too much. Let me assess this alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Is that
Go
like...
if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Do we have like a universal translator that started working all of a sudden?
I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
It's gonna be cozy, so I hope you like people.
I hope I don't regret this.
Me too.
I like that. I do really want to know why some of them could apparently speak English and some of them couldn't, and why, like, suddenly that's changed.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Talk to people.
Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. What do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help.
Good, that's what I'm here for.
Off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kolo.
I like
Find
these
him,
kids.
His supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
This guy's... I like him. Right. How much can I investigate around here? I'm guessing the answer is not much, but I want to try anyway. No, can't go any further this way. Don't worry, I'm not here to try and get into anything I can't. I'm just intrigued and running around. The Care felt the power of the resistance, and they know the end is coming. Our victories on the world are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired in living fear, if you believe we are meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The resistance defends the future of all Angara. Join with us. Yeah. Okay. Noosh back over this way. At the moment, I don't have one. So you are here to stop me going any further that way. Cool, cool. Fair dues. Can't blame ya.
Be careful out there. You really think the Most High is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
I like that. Don't do this thing. No promises.
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
Sure is, but IRL me is far too anxious.
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History.
I love her already.
We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The Ket hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with the new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant.
This is true.
Without your help, I'm stuck.
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right?
Sure do.
Recovering our past will go a long way.
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
Takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
You got it.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
That's the ship that I'm here for. That's the ship I'm here for. Anything around here that I can put. It won't let me scan their plants.
Good to see you again.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you, and you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces.
I love that.
I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
Any insight you can give me on the Remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
I should get moving.
Come back soon.
I guess it must be that our universal translator is working, because I refuse to believe that they can otherwise, like, speak English.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
Let's do it, baby.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I think we got that 1 second to walk and it was like, okay, no, it's cutscene time. I've been realizing recently I only seem to have tech issues when streaming this game, so I think it may just be this game, sadly. I wonder if it's because it's online.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he is.
Do the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
Nobody comment on how Cora and I have almost the same haircut.
Easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
It makes
Jal's
sense to
told
me.
About these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild.
Makes sense to me, like, help the Angara.
We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Let me weigh the options. I'll let you know.
We'll be ready, whatever you decide.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
It does make perfect sense to me. Like, help the Angara will view us as trustworthy. What achievement did I just get? The Angara will then, trust us. Okay, I'm gonna do... Haval first. What was the... Okay, cool. I've acquired all of our friends now, I guess. Nothing available at this time. Right. Let us talk to our friends. See what they have to say.
Still compiling my first impressions, but even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh?
Right. Okay, I want to save up for that. Get that. I'll just save up for that. Cool. What do you have to say, Lexi?
Need something?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
They always have these dramatic, like, you're about to get into a cutscene, and then, you don't. Right. F. Okay. Go have fun, Mike. I'm guessing nobody's gonna have anything new to say.
So,
Except Joel.
Joel,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
You know, that's fair, and I won't
How
hold
do
it
you know
against you.
Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those.
Fair dues.
We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications.
Nice.
I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
Nice, nice.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Leave it uneasy and
Face
raw.
value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them.
Can somebody please tell my upstairs neighbor to stop stomping
I should
around?
get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better, or just share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
God, that was so awkward. Awkward intensifies. Right, talk to me, buddy.
Yes?
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
You're messing with me, right?
Possibly. What does it mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious.
I love this guy already.
Until we've established a better trust with each other.
I really like. There's just yeah, there's something about him that I do really like. Okay. I don't think anyone else is going to talk to us, so let's head out. Space time.
So much biodiversity, and the waterfalls.
Thanks for remnant storage box. I'll only one particular piece of REM tech to complete my scanner. I need unfold. Go for it. Doctor is one of the nosiest sorry I've met. That's saying a lot. She's taken down 4 or 5 notches that don't belong for the show, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. Maybe the peeved. No, disagreeing. Debate can be invigorating. Rest of items. Blankets of bedding in the event you're from the alien bedding. Bits and pieces. Approach regularly. On old cape, suspenders, and equipment to prepare them. That's all the ingredients that are required. Shouldn't only to water I'm currently calibrating. Help set lines back onto a sensible error explain. She'll brief you when you get here. Bye. Got a minute. Help everyone with the craziness around here. Okay. Okay, I will go downstairs and talk to Liam. So I probably forget what room he's in. Nope, I don't want that. I want to go here. Nope, I don't want that either. I want to go...
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Yeah. Best time ladders. 2 minutes late to the UAC point. I live in an escape pod. Panic biked recordings this morning. Nothing, just a stress test. Nothing wrong with 500 wake up call. Plenty to info board your VI. Welcome, Liam. Predictive verbing noun skill. Liam, if you find less sensible languages, I'm making you reprogram it. Educational in a way.
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, they're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?
Fair and yes.
Don't let Ryder hear you.
Don't let Ryder hear you, they say as I stand directly behind them. Right. Where am I going? Down this way, I think. Why is this ship so confusing?
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
A cute. A big cute. Where the fuck's Liam hanging out? Get over here, shit. Here, I want to talk to you. Oh, I know where he is. Duh. Obviously, he's here.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight.
Pretty much what I
Everyone's
signed
getting
up for.
toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy. Okay. Now we're actually going to go do the space exploration. Now that I've read my emails. So this is an iron.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Nice. Now we got to head back over here. Oh my god. There's stuff everywhere. Oh no, I've hit the wrong thing. Ah. Okay, is this a new planet? Does it have anything on it, or is just it a planet?
Anomaly detected.
It has a thing.
Deploying probe.
What have we got?
Satellite detected.
Nice. Task. Nice. Get out. Go over here. I know that me mooching around space is not the most interesting, but I like doing it as we get to a place. Serious consequence. Bad. Bad content. I like the way that it looks like warped around the black hole. That looks really cool. And just to maintain it. Yeesh.
Anomaly on sensors.
Nice.
Probes launched.
Okay.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. It's 100% for anion, which is nice. Go here. I think I decided it is Haval that I wanted to do first.
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted. Once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is new.
Anomaly on sensors.
Pretty.
Probes
What
launched.
shit's that thing when it's at home?
Anomaly found.
ESO. Nice. Like me some ESO. It's very pretty as well. it looks so pretty.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
Oops. Here we go. This is where I need to
Probe
put
launched.
deploying.
Getting a scan.
Nice. Okay, run treatment circumstances. Dope. It does look, the like background map looks so cool. It meshes together in a really cool way. Stone, seals root, not stones with the power of the scourge. Like the fact that the scourge is like right here. I don't know, it looks really cool. The way that everything like warps and shifts around each other and seems to like link together.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Station past that. Nice. Past 13, here we go. I presume we might be exploring several of these later, but no, I just want to explore. Let's go here first. We'll explore and clear these out, and then we can oh, that's cool that we fly like through the scourge.
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
I do too, and then I play this game and it reminds me. Because this game is very good at making that extremely clear. Well, over a year. Throughout the future will be consumed. Nice. I guess we exist on like the edge of a black hole. To the scotch. Phew. That looks really cool. Just earnings locked away. That just like the way that it looks is just like to line this up like. I just wanted to get a screenshot of that. It looked really pretty. The way that the whole world seems to like warp together. Okay. Not a difficult task. The answer, no, colonization isn't really possible. Over to now Lash. Fly into good old blue space. What's out there? It's just space.
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Probes launched.
So put this away.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Starship wreckage. Okay. Same. Mine vessel. Nice. That's what I like to see. Fuck up the Ket's time of day any day. Nothing here. Just developed the planet. Tiorana is a good name. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. Stone. That's extremely pretty. Nothing. Damaged and non-functional. Okay. Whoops. Nice. So that's knowledge, 100%ed. 18% on the Helios cluster. Oh, I see. I see. Right, I want to head over this way because I want to do Haval scientists first, because I think that's the way that it's like intended for you to do, is do like Haval scientists, and then after you've done that, then you go like help get that place.
It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
My brain.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Dope. Fragments. Fully emitted design for a queue. But we can get some things out of it, including the Turian, some Turian stuff and Quarian nav processor, which concerns me. Nothing here. Okay. A lot of this like space investigating nonsense is kind of, I feel like the game never really settled on the best way to have you like scan all of space, but I feel like this way is, it feels more realistic, but it also feels incredibly slow and boring, you know? Way. Liquid water. Like, I feel like this is cool, it just also gets really slow and boring very fast.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Nice. Cool. Right, let's go to Faroang.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe
Interstellar flight often does.
I found something.
Comet Dawnstar, it's a good name for something. Oh, they're so tiny. Nice. I appear to not have sound anymore. That's fun and sexy.
I'm picking up something.
That's better.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Take that granite. I'll head to your planets. I hope it's okay that I'm mining them all. You can't stop me. Can't stop, won't stop. Physically unable to stop.
Anomaly detected.
Reach that point.
Probes launched.
That's very cool though.
Getting a scan.
Ah, bad. Fungus. Dislike. Right. Let's go help some scientists. Yes, I do. More damage, but it's worse in almost every way. More damage, but I'm gonna go with this one actually, because the max ammo and that's the only major issue. Almost every way, as is this. Though it does do a huge amount more damage. Don't like that clip size or max ammo. I'm not gonna fuck about with that. I'm gonna go with Vetra and Cora. I can't level up at present. Like that one. Although that does also look cool. This one's purple. No, I'm gonna go with this one. Obviously the most important decision, how am I gonna paint my
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the motionless team should be.
So it's basically we go in and rescue the Moshai, and then we go and help.
An Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sight lines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
What? What are they? Just animals, I guess.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
I got chills, and not just because it's cold in my flat.
Bringing us in.
Like, I genuinely 100p just got chills from that. That's so cool. So. Forward ho! Except not because I got some things. I want to get my next sniper rifle point. Unit speed or clip size. 1. Cool, so we do have that one, but bold. Okay. Roll. And cool. Now, let's get started.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
Sounds good.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
Maybe because they didn't need it? Like, this doesn't necessarily have to be vault related. This could just be like how it is here. No? Okay, no, there was no point in me looking over this way. There is nothing for me here. Oh, there was a thing for me to poke. I like things. Things are good. My hair is like wiggling down the back of behind my ear, and it is keeps making me think that there is a spooder or worse. And it's stressing me out. Hey bud. How's it going, my good dude? Is there anything for me to poke at around here? It is a key question. To which the answer, it appears, is no. It's also not showing up
Automated
as...
protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Cool. Current viability, 2%. Can't be cool in here. Well, that's what I expected. Okay. Nothing. Something showed up for me to scan. Cora's butt. wonder if maybe it's like downstairs that I need to... There's something for me to scan down here. There we go. I presume that's what it was yelling at me about. Okay, now... Please let me in. Cool. I like to unlock.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger wander about the barrel. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany her, but...
We're going to find out in the week. Just one before the scourge surface down the ravine. From afar it looks like the crash was remarkably preserved, especially to withstood false elements. No current tasked me skirting the monolith, but maybe I could make my way down there and check it out. Just a peek to see if there's anything for a Vela.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
Hello.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer.
That's such a good phrase.
I study ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
That's such a cool...
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure
Hungry,
has
hungry
become a
house
breeding ground
guests.
for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer.
You got it.
I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's actually do the story now.
Are you sure you don't want me to come with you? I don't think it's wise for you to be in Angaran territory without an Angaran escort.
What if I just wanna...
No, Haval. That, and you're already in danger of being shot on sight by Rokar.
He's got a point.
I'll give it more thought and let you know if I change my mind.
Thank you.
Tell me more about Havarl.
Our histories point
It
to
makes
Havarl
sense,
being the
but I
home
also just want to hang out with my two hot girlfriends, you know? Neither of whom I'm currently
and then it
dating.
spread throughout the cluster. Then the scourge came and destroyed it all. It took time, but we recovered.
I have to go. We'll speak again later.
Of course. I'll be here.
Hey,
This
bud.
is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yep.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Panev.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. She's worked at the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
No, I have.
Vision of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside.
That's such a good
The monolith
phrase.
is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis.
Ocean of fish
and it
one
may
will have
happen
gems in
again.
its mouth. I like that. You got it. Right, next step. Except I do want to do this one first. Good to hear the cabin swarmed the research post. Not so lucky here. Practice swarming the old temples, trying to dismantle their own tech. Trying to fight them off even with the resistance reinforcements. There's just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. Now you had to run those temples, nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, nothing comes out. Be careful, Kieran. It's a tough world out there. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash like that well preserved. I'd give anything to see it. If I can send someone out capable to check it out, it'll probably be well protected. Please make sure Torvald doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself. He's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. Never give myself a go into trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies. I'm how you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Varishab was a blow to the entire science community. And now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and need a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Haval. I recommend your camp as a suitable translation point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one that can't have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of Superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. You're safe, right? You're safe, right? I had the cat attack the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Haval is a dangerous place. Marley and Nesta worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that, but promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you listen. None of this knowledge is worth risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother, who misses you. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during the research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. The material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios. Would support your theory on colony worlds. It's all speculation, of course. You need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If you're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. I like that.
No transports available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All. What?
Sorry, I'm clearly in the wrong place.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
That's me.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Of course.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it.
Welcome to the jungle. We've got remnant ruins. You can poke anything you want, but be careful you don't put the stasis field.
Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palef was established.
That's my
Were
shit.
there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course.
Cities formed in the bones of previous cities.
Like moving into an empty home.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Haval's other regions suit me just fine, but here, oh no, I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
I do generally watch out for plants. I don't like them. That's right. I said it, and I'll say it again. I don't like plants that much. I think they're kind of gross. I would rather, if possible, not be around one. Right, which way am I going? Directly this way. that frightened me greatly. It was not what I was expecting. Nice. Okay. Stop sprinting.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing.
It's alright, I only got slightly shot
The
at.
risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used
Yes,
to be.
and also please.
You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I'm always here for recovering knowledge. Oops, no, I wanted map. We want to try and head this way next. If we can. God, I hate giant plants like this. They do nothing but stress me out and make me uncomfortable. Can I climb up there? No, is the answer. Where am I being shot from?
Boost enabled.
There we go. Nice and easy. Almost like I didn't stare at it in absolute confusion at all. Okay. The opportunity to explore is too intense.
Hostiles. Charging through.
God, she's so cool. Vetra is extremely cool. Nope, no go. Okay. Head this way. Nice going, us. Nothing over here but giant leaves. My least favourite thing of all. My phobia hatred of giant leaves may not be super well documented on this Twitch channel, but believe me when I say it's here and it's real. What am I being given the option to scan? Well, this way. Oh, there we go. Oops. Cool. Oh, don't fall down, you fuck. It's bad for your health. Actually get over here? No. Is the answer. It's next over this way. Main story, right. Come back to that one when we get a chance. So I strongly suspect it may be up here in a bit we can't reach yet. But I will try to get it.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Okay. There we go.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching.
Fingers crossed. Nice.
Downloading and done. You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
You're welcome. Right, now I did want to see if I can angle back over this way and get up.
Be on the lookout for Rokar and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
I really can't blame them, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
don't consume anything you see, not in this area.
Thanks, Jarl.
I wasn't gonna go around eating stuff but random, but you know, thanks anyway. So yeah, definitely up that way where I can't get to just yet, so I will do that later. Okay, next then, and my next story. I'm actually gonna go this way. Don't be angry at me. What?
On to the next one.
These things are really difficult to see. That's my excuse for why I'm failing so much.
Automated forward station deployment.
Ooh. What's around here? No terminals can only reach a crash site surface, but I had to give it a shot. You're right, too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you can get yourself. You're always good at dodging the machines. I don't know how safe I'll be with those outsiders roaming around. The spiky ones. Have you seen them? They don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you're right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if you find anything you can add to the repository. Neat. Scary in the sense that it is scary looking, but also neat. Where am I being shot from? Everywhere, apparently. I really genuinely, honest to God, can't find, like, cannot see who's shooting at me.
You're finished.
Fuck it, I'm running over here. Okay, now I can see you. Get it from under those, behind those trees, fuckwad. Nice. Right. Around this side of the wall, I see. By the way, the audio skipping is happening in-game. This game really is having, like, quite a few issues. I keep wanting to give it the benefit of the doubt, and then things like that just happen, and I'm like, but can you not, though? Like, can you maybe, like, just not, though?
That's a long way to fall.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Right. Head over, whoops, this way, please, where this story is taking us. Well, it's not the story, where the side story I have elected to do in place of the main story, because that's sort of who I am.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
something around here. Yeah, I can't jump down there. I will just die. Yep. Come on, what's... I guess it's something down here. That's too far down. I will fall down and die. Never mind. We're gonna look this way next. Cool. It wants me to scan for something around here. What is it want me to look for? It must be underground. Any more? Being a little bit trigger happy because I am scared of things hitting me. I can. Nice. Ah, Cora, you're so cool. Hi! I hope you're doing well. Ah, beans. I hope you're having a good day and being a better shot than I currently am, which is very bad. Right. Oh, there's someone else bad down here. I'm guessing I'm gonna just be able. I'm gonna be like walled off in a minute, but I want to keep looking because that's who I am. Okay, cool. It's one of those creepy things that I dislike.
Get ready to fight!
I don't like that it's called Creeper. I get the feeling I am going to be natural walled off down here in a minute, but... Sure was. Okay, am I being shot from anywhere? Aw, that's... I appreciate that, and I'm glad that you're doing okay. That's good to hear. I, as you may have established, have no real idea what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna go back this way and continue the story first. The side story that I have decided to do, rather than the main story, because I'm an idiot. There's a big boy over there and he looks scary, so I'm not going to attack him. Instead, I'm gonna run over this way, and I'm also going to get our checkpoint set up, because that seems like it's a good idea. Sploosh. That's a cool sort of waterfall. So there are unfriends this way. By unfriends, I mean people who would like to shoot me. But whom I will attempt to shoot first. That's what I wanted. I don't like this warning about low ammo.
Pathfinder, this appears to be Angaran, and very old.
Dope. Nice. Okay. Nice. I do not now have
Target's down.
whoops, I do not now have any ammo for my shotgun. My sniper rifle even, which is my preferred weapon. That is slightly stressful. If I don't shoot these guys, will they not stretch? Nope, they will shoot me. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen.
Shield boost enabled.
Nice. Oh, there was something for me to scan around here.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Neat. The cool thing about that, whoa, is that I can now come back and explore at a later date. Sure was. I want to at least look over this way. Oh my god. It scared me. Oh my god. Nice. T-Rex scared the shit out of me. Okay. Upon my dad's screaming involved, I left everything at camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only a day's march to the safety of Tichix. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal, then I smelled burning flesh. I ran forward to the smoke, knowing I was too late. The cat left my family's charred remains in a jumbled heap, but I could still make out faces twisted in agony. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband and all our children, all gone. I'd never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears froze against my skin. Then I ran for Tichix, where I met Axel. What am I being asked to scan? Like the scanning thingy popped up. There we go. Let's see what's over this way. Just to see, you know. Just to look at the great unknown and poke it a little bit and say, okay, I can't go any further. Which is what I'm currently doing. Okay. It is the mushed shroom, of which I am not a fan. I do want to see what I can get this way, though. Come on. Go back over this way to see. hibbity hoppity haps are. To which the answer is I can't see a goddamn thing. We opened up this door. Highest blessings upon you. Well, this samurai seems to be pointing up, but I'm going to explore this city anyway because I'm here and I want to. That seems like a good enough reason as any to me. So nice, that looks good. Hop over this way. And will I get over here? You gonna give me anything? No? Cool. There's a bad friend over there. An anti-buddy. Whom I would like very much not to fight. So I'm going to try and go over this way instead. And see what hides in here. I'm guessing if I wasn't supposed to come here till later I wouldn't be able to get in here, but I don't know. Mushrooms and large-leaved plants. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because I can't, like, get anywhere anyways. So, whatever, I guess. Gonna go over this way instead. Ow. Gonna try and sit down at my desk and walk my ankle. I feel like I was being yelled at to squash something, but maybe I'm wrong. Right, we actually want to head this way. Or at least I want to head this way. Nice. So I want to try and get this SAM node, which I suspect may also be an up, but we'll give it a go. I wonder how much of this we can just like run past. Like, can I just avoid these guys by like... Alright, don't get in the way of my gun.
Get ready to fight!
What if I don't want to? Like, but for real.
Got 'em all. Brokar attack.
Wait, are those Turians?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian?
Dope. One more dude.
Giving shield assist.
More hostiles!
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
In a bit, I've got... things to be doing. Hey, bud.
Sniper, stay down.
Okay.
Nice work.
God, this goes so much quicker when I can actually see what's going on. Hey, bud.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
What, like their laundry?
More like classified
I feel like I
assassinations
recognize this guy's name, but maybe I'm wrong.
The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam. Woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing. Including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
The Sam node could have been destroyed when Natanis hit the Scourge.
I'd know if he was dead. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
Good kind of guy.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Nice. I like that quest of not dead yet. Something wrong with the planet sprung up behind you. Trees whisper. Swear something other than those aliens is watching. It's like spirits for the Spectre. If I survive, it's because of the Vetus. Hey bud, you've got a quest for me?
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
You think piles of scrap are really that important right now?
That scrap might include data modules, fuel cells, things we don't want hostile aliens to have.
I see your point.
If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else to chat to around here? Got that one already. There we go. Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I wouldn't say that for now, but you know. I mean, I wouldn't say that just yet, but we're trying. Right. Right, let's try. I want to try and scooch around these guys if I can, rather than getting into a fight. Because I want to try and get this. Scooch run this way and try. It's that time again when my boiler starts yelling.
Ark Natanus debris. Tagged for
Nice.
salvage.
Probably should have done that first, to be honest. Where am I being shot from? Nice, that's what I like to see. Sorts of things around here at the moment. I will take any and all items.
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day's complete.
Oh, I've been...
Be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone? I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
In general? That's my almost always guess. There we go. Okay, now I want to keep going with the story, please and thank. Smiler? had a distinctly, like, Smilerish look to it. Bad content. Bad content, not the thing I like. Usually makes me uncomfortable. I should have done that bit first before I explored this area. Right.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
What's it read? Okay.
That should do it.
Base data. Okay. Can I poke this? Okay, right. Okay. So I've messed up somewhere. Okay. Those are all different. These. Can't be that one. Reset, right. Okay, go with that. With that one. Let's do this, which hasn't previously been done. So this could be that. That could be that. This would have to be this, which we don't already have, and this would have to be that, which I don't already have, but I've screwed up somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4 different ones. So where have I? This to a grid. So where have I messed up? Which one have I got wrong? Well, Which one have I looked up? So each of these needs to... It's like a game of Sudoku. Ah, I didn't.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
Yep. That's me.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me, but they're on their way back to Darpalev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kiran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Okay, well, before I do that, you best beg I'm gonna dig me up a whole ass load of Natana's equipment. If I can work out how the hell to get out of here. West, okay. Nope, north. I'm just an idiot. Do you want to see what, if anything, is down here? Nothing. Cool. Okay. Beep, 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 do, 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 do.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Nice. Probably best to go down and around. Actually, I'm gonna fast travel here, walk along, fast travel up, and then wiggle around. That seems quicker. I do wonder how they, like, how they explain the, like, the fast travel.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Like, what's the... in-game canon, like, excuse for how that works? Just tell. I wish to know, yes, yes.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Yep, and there's some more over this way. Sprint this way. Don't get caught on anything, please.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
I thought there was something else for me to scan showing up here, but I guess not. Let's fast travel back this way.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
We want to head actually this way.
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for
Nice. And up this way. Here we go. Come on. Sprint for it, buddy. Ignore everything else and sprint for it. What's all those holes?
Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Okay, and then I'm amazed at the remnant, despite apparently being, I guess, technological in nature. They have a sort of blood that comes out of them when you shoot them. It's interesting and pretty neat, if you ask me.
Readings
There we go.
indicate all Turian wreckage.
So the last one is this, which I definitely can't get to just yet.
On Haval has been found.
I don't think.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
But I'm going to try nonetheless. See what, if anything, I can get to.
They're vulnerable. Hit them now. Here they come.
Is there anyone else? There's this dude. Yes. Fucking bad. Well, what's down here when it's at home? Oh, whoops, I didn't even see that thing. The fuck's this? A new interesting thing. We supposed to have access to this? What? Okay. Got into apps. Spooky. Right, well, I'm gonna do that later. Can I not? Or not, I suppose, because I can only keep pushing forward. It like physically won't let me go another way. Okay. Well, that was unnerving and not what was expected. Okay, well, remind it to self, don't use that just yet. You should be able to get the rock. But don't go into the gravity well, because you can and will die instantly.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
I think we're done.
Okay. There we go, that's what I'm looking after. Nice. Now I'm gonna fast travel back here. Because that seems more sensible and reliable than anything else.
You don't feel any different?
Any news of the most
I don't think so. I'm afraid not, Kieran. Do you? We're doing all we can.
My mind feels clouded, but I don't know if I'm just tired.
Anything new?
I told my colleagues what you did for me. You've made a lot of friends on Havarl, Pathfinder.
Any promising leads on lost Angara colonies?
That's what I like to hear.
We're quietly investigating systems, but it takes time. In the meantime, the recent upheaval exposed ruins we never knew existed down in the valley. I'm told there are glyphs that resemble star charts. I'm staying to investigate. I better get to work.
That's pretty cool. Okay. My boiler is yelling.
Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen. Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Nice.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
That's neat and terrifying.
Two of them when there should be three.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha. That old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So, what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
You've got it. Right. So what's the story I just... Okay. I see. So there's the entrance. Let me just have a quick look, see. Patient with me, please. Okay, this is what I wanted. Do. Okay. Do I want to do this now? Or do I want to do it later? Okay, I do want, right, just trying to think, what do I want to do? Do I want to clear this planet out, or... What would be easier to do? Andromeda. Nope, not Temant. Okay. Get the feeling this is a one that's better to do later. So we're not actually going to do it right now. Instead, I'm going to go back to journal. I'm going to go do world first. Whoops. What do I want to... Okay, I want to go with that. And then do that. I want to live on my last point. Neither of those are things they can do just yet. So, oops. Go here. Okay. Did I just run headfirst into that mirror? Absolutely not. I'm going to do the dying planet later because, yeah, because I get the feeling it's better suited to like doing it after like words. They are so difficult. Better to do it later down the line. Apparently there's another mission which takes place there, so I might be able to do them both at the same time.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Right. God, that's so... it just looks so cool. Okay.
Jal says Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Cool, that's made it top when you're free. Yeah, to try and improve the skill. We can promote Paul Jal into it. It's going to be infusion funds coming away. First one from Myticon, so it'd be a big goofy smiley face right here. Alright, figure out how to really talk to. Soon like the ones to charge, they're not on the ground. Charles and Pointers and I got some names of small round garden colonies. Be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. So all in the time in the crisis response, especially post combat zones. No console around. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa. First contact. Seeing. For your assistance. He's impressed that you're able to help our scientists and Habal, and I've made sure that he knows you played a key role. I've said these things to you, but I know if it hasn't. Roundabout trust, being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others. I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems like it is universal truth. Universal, get it? Try to be even more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Good night.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Cool. I have got things to do. Right. Let's head over to here because we're going to clear out. Well, we're going to do the first chunk of gold as well. So we can come back and be like, hey, you thought I was just going to help you once? Surprise, bitch, I helped you twice. Because I'm just that helpful.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay. Nice. Hello, Oro!
Come on in.
Thank you very much for the raid. It is very much appreciated. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you had a good stream. Please forgive while sound goes out in game for a minute. There we go. Hello, friends from Oro Stream. It is me, Amochio. I am playing Andromeda, obviously. I am.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
And yeah, we're floating around space. I am actually going to do some story in a minute, but I have to explore space. You know, I've been better, I've been worse. Swings and roundabouts at the moment. Hello, Viper. Hope you've been having a good day.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Nice. Right. Time to go do some story, I guess. Yeah, I've been chugging forward slowly as best I can. Sometimes that's how it be in this bitch of a world.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Ice Age. Settlements. Okay, caution advised. Right. Dope. Got a whole load of side quests to do this way. I'm gonna stick with these. I'm going to put out PB. Because
take her down, Callow.
Also got a side quest
Habitat 6
for PB to do here.
Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
Unfortunately, I feel like those oceans might now be
no longer the case. All
ice flows.
on Habitat 6, Vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely. There goes the dream of a seaside property.
I have to say, I've been grumbling about this game on and off. It does look really pretty.
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Yep, that sure is real bad. Time to weigh anchor, as it were.
Whoa!
Oh.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Of course we are. Not quite as funny as Snarky Shep, but we're getting there. Right. Oh, this map is big and scary.
Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold.
Okay. I guess we just have to run for it.
Good place for a secret hideout. The snow and ice camouflages everything.
Sure does.
Try not to make any sudden movements. You're probably being watched.
Well,
Great. They really mean business.
I have no choice but to make sudden movements, given that I'm sprinting to get out of the cold. Like, the sudden movements, one might argue, are making me.
A heater! Let me warm up for a second. I've never been this cold.
Almost at the base now. Make sure you talk to Commander Anyik when you arrive.
Don't fall over. Hey, buddy. It's me. Hi.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is stable.
I did not hear what they're
Extreme
talking about.
cold is detected, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Now I turn around, it's already coming back.
Okay. This is a good place for a
On my way!
secret base.
That you're all right.
That's me.
I'll
All
decide
right.
myself once I talk to Ephraim.
Solidly, mediocrely, all right. That's me. Nope. Okay, I don't need more ammo. Don't get stuck, you fool.
I love you, Hagra.
I know.
Okay.
Who knows how much time?
Wondering supply situation. Supplies meant for the resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself.
That's the wrong size replacement.
Hey there, Explorer. I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the
Something like that.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Nice.
He lives for this shit, and will make his day.
My long-lost brother. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
Nice. It's a thing that I can do. Okay. Keep wandering this away.
Heard about that doll.
You think it's payback for pushing the cat out?
Me instantly upon seeing the right way to go. Okay, but what if I went the wrong way to go pick up some side quests instead? What if I did that? Love side quests. Is my favorite thing. Heard about the new visitors to Aya. I have to remind you what happened the last time they can't contact one of our worlds. Kadara is accessible because of them. I'm sure you and Everett are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. Trust you make the right call. And Jake, Aya and Vault can't be overrun by those things, and I don't cross that so-called pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Recent prize news this week. Apparently human pathfinder have activated the Vault Neos. Newcomers are now settling on the surface. Don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from cross dark space can access technology close to us for centuries. What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. I apologise if I'm stepping out of line with my comments. Simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. That's a completely fair and understandable idea that makes a whole lot of sense.
We're gonna need some kind of stimulant. I have... Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
I'm not sure which question I should answer first.
How about none of them? I simply wanted to express my surprise that someone was in my way.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Kett attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Nice.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. It was drained and no one's been out there to replenish supplies.
There's no time to waste. I'll help with whatever you need.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
Of course.
Good. Get going.
I like that, I have to say.
Give me a double dose of summer, quick.
Double?
Like, don't know what to collect. The cat base. There's a fighter aircraft bringing in more troops with guns. Watching. Log everything.
Keep moving.
Okay. You got it.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
Did they run into something out there?
The cat are getting bolder. A band of them attacked our patrol last night. Our people managed to get out without much trouble, but I need to check them over.
Okay.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight.
Neat.
If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Very neat.
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I'll come back if I need anything.
Nice guy.
I'll be here.
So sorry, managed to push the cat back from Cheeks, but they knew we were coming. Traps laid out before we even crested the peak. Argent didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur, took out nearly a dozen cat before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Skull to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself, Commander. I truly am sorry. I knew that this must be difficult to read, but I know that Argent Dogzio was a hero today. I hope you and the Violet are well. Little father must be a handful right now. Mother, something happened. I sent Arjun on our mission, he didn't come back. He's not coming back. This officer tells me he fell protecting a squad. This is my fault. I should have had more training. We need more recruits for Haval. The captain reached the ruins, but there are attempts on the captain bin builder. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about Arjun, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it wasn't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience. Pick up one of the supplies to last you the cycle. Did you ever receive them? A tracking signal went dark after we left supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know they got to you safely.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the resistance.
Okay, I have.
We could talk to whoever's in charge of requisitions.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Dope. Okay. Now I can go actually talk to the guy I was supposed to go talk to. Actually, like, tootle the cray and... There we go.
You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
Nice.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice.
No. Ryder, no.
Ice?
Kill me now.
Probably a translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside,
Ryder,
I
no.
hope you will join our fight against the
Ryder,
Ket.
yes, but also
We could
Ryder,
certainly
no.
use the help. We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
If your current approach isn't working, we'll need to find another one.
Our main problem is a lack of fighters. If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Vold without our lookouts knowing about it.
Nice.
Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern, but he's exactly what the Resistance needs.
Fair
Ephra
dues.
took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us. We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow him to the end of the stars.
Don't know how I feel about him yet.
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our military destroyed, civilians took the fight into their own hands. They formed the Resistance as a final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over. His tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Cool. What's a side quest for me around here? Cadet goes to console, speaks to unknown. Ket patrol returns, reports nothing unusual. Karkin enters camp, quickly dispatched. Ket comes close to bug location. Ket leader checks weapon. Ket leader checks weapon again. Group of 5 Ket lead based here with roving wild Wraith herd. Ket leader makes data report to unknown superior. Glitch and feed, unsure what's causing it. Ket leader checks weapon for 5th time today. Food cuts out for 2 minutes, reported. Ket leader delivers hour-long speech to underlings. Ket leave in direction of Haja, possibly reported, possible incoming reactions. Weapon, static on feed, cuts out for 7 minutes. Ket leader dispatches patrol and rover, unsure of destination. Feed gone dark, reported. Feed still down, possible issue with network. It's unnerving and bad.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything's running fine.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads are encrypted. How did you... I need to keep this news contained. No one knows the shipments have stopped.
Oh dear.
If word gets around, we'll have a serious morale drop. I need to investigate this quietly.
You have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
Your people deserve to know what's happening. You should tell them.
With all due respect, I'm the one keeping this camp together. I know what's best for them. I can't sanction an official search. I also can't stop you from investigating on your own.
Hint, hint, hint.
That point for the last drop location is in my personal console.
Hint, hint, hint,
You
hint.
seem to be adept at decryption, so I'll let you figure out the rest.
Hint, 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 hint. Subtlety, not exactly these guys' points. Okay.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Nice, right. Let's ollie on out of here.
Extreme cold is detected, Pathfinder.
Chill, I'm getting out of it. Because seeing as it is now nearly 11 o'clock, I am going to end stream off here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very, very much appreciated, and I hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming nothing over the weekend as usual at the moment, but on Tuesday I'll be back with Final Fantasy XIV, where we're just going to be hanging out. We might be doing some leveling, we might be doing some story and an alt, we might just be doing some reset day shenanigans. Then, no, I forgot what day it is again. Thursday, tomorrow, Hyperlight Drifter. I've forgotten where we are, I've forgotten what day it is. We're just going to keep trying our hardest. Then next Tuesday will be Final Fantasy XIV, and next Wednesday will be Mass Effect Andromeda. I have been all out of whack the entire week, and my, like, working out of which day it is has been completely broken. Because I'm a big idiot sometimes. But